Hi everyone, Gerard here with FX Live. Today I want to discuss, I feel, is a very important topic. And we've had the online coaching service now for 9 years. Boy, as time flies. The online coaching, we have seen thousands of traders go on to become successes. That doesn't mean it's always going to happen like that. There is a mindset that I wanted to point out from the traders that succeed and the traders that fail. And that's the reason for the video today. So, trading is not a journey. Trading is a process. It's an organized process of steps. When you follow those steps, you have a greater % chance of succeeding. A lot of people will talk about trading as a 95% failure rate. Trading has, only 5% succeed. You can't do it. It's impossible. That's nonsense. Why? Every business has about a 95% failure rate. Why don't they mention this? When trading is therefore treated as a business, one can assess that absolutely your percentages increase substantially. You have to do what those who are doing successfully are doing. I mean, this is just common sense. I mean, imagine if you were going to go ahead and be a lawyer. Hey, I'll just wing it and as I go along, and okay, imagine if you were just going to go and operate on someone and I'll just handle it and I'm a doctor. No, there's a training process behind your vocation, okay, your profession. The training process can either work or fail. And if it's failing, then you have to decide, what am I doing wrong? The question is, when you're trying to decide what you're doing wrong, and you're seeking help, and you go online or you go to a seminar, and the people that are trying to help you themselves have never traded real money. That's a problem, and unfortunately that exists. So, first and foremost, I am a trader. Second, a coach. I am not a coach first. I love to help people, yes, and that's why I do it as a secondary. And I don't need the money. I'll take the money, but I don't need the money. There's a certain sense of happiness. It does, even mean people, I believe, have a good side to them, in a sense. There's a fulfillment that comes from helping others, okay? The problem with helping others for free is you get a lot of clowns, a lot of people that aren't serious, wasting your time, and then they're messing it up for those people who are serious. This is, again, common sense. So, getting back to what we were saying, how does one gain the mindset? How does one gain the mindset to go ahead and effectively be a trader and not be on a, quote, journey? So, I can't tell you how many people have signed up for our program, and just in general have spoken to people, and they know everything, maybe they were a doctor, maybe they were a lawyer, maybe they did very, very good in their previous profession, so they think I can just come into trading and I'm going to work hard and do it. Yeah, there's a time though where working hard in trading is not going to make you money. In fact, it can hinder you, it can hurt you. So the more trades you make, the worse off you are, for the most part, unless you are a scalper and you're just you have your system down. I mean, there's small exceptions, but for the most part, you take the trade at the proper time, and that is one of the processes, as we were discussing, of success. One of the processes, one of the ways, I should say, of failing is what I just said, where you have people that think that they know everything. They're coming into a profession that is not based on just hard work. In fact, it's pretty simple. It's based on patience first, hard work second. Now, I'm not saying you be lazy, you sit on your butt, you just wait and it's going to come your way. No, no, no. That's not going to happen. That's another way to destroy your account. Just waiting and waiting and waiting. Oh, it's going to come back, and it never does come back. So, number one, we have to have a rule set if we're going to be successful in trading. A rule set. And those rule set must contain back-tested and proven tips, habits, and that is a very important element of being successful. Number two, what are your goals? Why are you trading? Are you trading because some woman thinks it's cool? Your boyfriend, your girlfriend, oh, this is cool. My boyfriend is a Forex trader, or, you know, my girlfriend does this, or my wife or my husband, and you know, is it being forced on you? If it is and you don't really feel it in your heart, do not trade. It has to be in your heart. You have to love it. You have to love financial markets. In essence, you have to like the game. It's the game that keeps people in. It's the game that brings someone from a losing trade so that they can mentally tolerate it and then get to the next trade. Now again, this doesn't apply to people who are talking about trading and don't trade real money. I trade real money every trading day. That's how I make a living. I've been financially stable since before I began coaching. So how does one apply these techniques if they're not in their personality? Well, I believe that through conditioning we can learn anything. You've learned to drive a car. I mean, would be unheard of if you lived 200-300 years ago. Like, how do you maneuver that vehicle? What is that thing? We learn and we're evolving every single day. Why then can't we evolve and learn how to trade? So, and it's not just Forex trading. It's futures trading. It's stock trading. If you learn the fundamentals, you can trade everything. Now, of course, if you want to go ahead and spend money and buy information, there is a ton out there. Simplicity is the key. Okay? Now, I have to admit, I don't do much of bodybuilding now. Take a look at this photo. It's kind of funny, actually. And you'll see myself. We lived in a penthouse apartment, and that was in Manhattan. And I mean, you can kind of see I was into it. Yeah, ooh. But one thing you have to remember, and again, some people say, I'm going to go to the gym. Yeah, this is great. I'm going to go to the gym. But what are they doing? They're talking to their friends. They're passing out business cards, and they're not even breaking a sweat. I say if you're going to do it right. So, getting back to the simplicity, I would do such simple exercises and they would work, and I would eat good, and I would sleep, and I would get serious when I would go to the gym. So why then are people not serious? Excuse me, when they get involved in a profession? I just don't know. So I'm challenging you to be serious if you want to be in that 5%. See, it's a mental thing. It's not information. You can have all the information you want. You can have all the indicators you want. If you remember that that Trading Wizard book there, where they had the turtle traders, that's right, did very well. And it was so simple, and everything is outlined, you know. They have a formula. If this stock passes its 50-day moving average and makes new highs or makes new lows, you add to the position. Everything is mapped out. Does it work? I mean, you got to bet it worked. They did very well. Richard Dennis, that's the one. These are proven traders. People don't want to follow that. They want to always think that, wait, I'm going to search for that answer and I'll find it. Now, you can be a high leverage trader and do very well. I mean, why the heck not? There's high leverage traders that they just got it and they do very well. I've seen guys go from rags to riches, literally. I mean, yeah, it took a few years, but I'm not talking about 5% a year, 5% a month, no way. With risk comes reward. But remember, everybody who is doing things exceptionally well has an exceptional process. So you can see trading as a journey, or you can see it as a process. It's up to you to find that process. And in finding that process, I sure hope that it's within that 5%. Check us out. Join our face group. We just started this thing. I'm excited about it. Get back out there, help traders to not only have a journey, because the journey is out the window. I mean, you can have a secondary journey, but the process must be first. The rule set has to be first. And then, of course, we can see it as a process to success, if that makes sense. Anyway, this is all freestyling, but I just wanted to let some of it out. I hope some of this information helps the traders out there. Check us out and follow us. I'm going to put some links below. Take care, everybody.